packing, cause you just end up back with your stuff. You never really leave me when you say you're gonna leave me, and you just end up backing it up.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Listen, so many of you guys are coming and subscribing. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Like, we're almost at 400. Like, wait. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Most of you guys are coming from my herpes video. I appreciate it. Real quick, I went literally like maybe 10 minutes ago to go get tested for herpes again. And I was able to talk to the lady that I was talking about in my video from the health department that, was answering all of my questions, and she had all of the tea, honey. I talked to her in person, and I knew it was her because she was telling me the same things, and she was so nice and so sweet. But I didn't get tested again. I didn't because she kind of told me not to. She was like, you don't have any symptoms, so there's nothing that we can do for you if you get tested and it says positive. Like, it's just gonna be a dead end. Like, we don't give medicine to those who don't have symptoms, so that's why we would like for you to have symptoms. Once again, reiterating what I said in my last video, they want you to have the symptoms so that they know for sure what you have and how to treat what you have. So without the symptoms, they can't do it. So yeah, she was like, you can get it done, but it'll just be the fact that either you know that you have it or you don't know that you have it. So I was like, I'll wait. So I didn't get it done. I chickened out. But still no symptoms, and I'll get it done one day. Within the next month or two. I promise. Pinky promise. And I'm gonna put my hands back right here because my nails, they look real ratchet, okay? So today what I wanted to talk about is dealing with depression. So within the last week or two, I've been feeling very overwhelmed mentally. Like, you ever feel like you have so many thoughts going on to where like your brain could possibly explode because you have so many thoughts going on? That's what's been happening with me. Like, I can't take anymore. Like, mentally, I can't take. Don't tell me I don't want to know about any drama. I don't want to know about your issues. Like, I can't take anything else to be like impacted into my brain. Like, leave me alone. I have to deal with what I already have. All the eggs that are already in my basket, I have to tend to those before other people start putting more eggs in my basket. Like, hold on, because it's getting heavy. Okay, it's getting real heavy in my basket. But I can't pinpoint what it is. Like, there's not one thing specific. So I have learned when I was in college, my body started to react in a way that it had never reacted before. So like, when I would sleep, I would sweat really bad in my sleep. Like, not just, a little bit, but like waking up to like, it looked like I peed on myself from my head to my toes, sweat, like puddles of sweat. And I didn't understand it. Like, it's not even hot. I was starting to like bring fans in my dorm room and like the AC, because it was the newest dorm room, so we had real AC. I would turn that on, blast it, and nothing was helping. So I went to the on-campus doctor, and she basically told me I was stressing. She was like, this is your body reacting to stress. This is your way, well, your body's way of telling you that you're stressed. And I was like, damn, what am I stressing about? Because at the time, I didn't have kids, didn't have a boyfriend, but it was finals week, and I wasn't doing well in school. Like, I was skipping class. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, because I know you watch these videos. I was skipping class. I didn't put any effort into the work that was required. So I felt like I was going to fail my finals and flunk out of college, because I didn't want to be there. I really didn't want to be there. I felt like I had to be there, but I didn't want to be there. So when she told me that, it made sense. Like, okay, I am stressing about finals. So from there forward, and that was what, almost 10 years ago, 8 to 10 years ago. From there forward, I kind of learned like, okay, your body is going to tell you when you're stressing, because sometimes you walk around and you don't think you're stressing about things. It's subliminal. It's your subconscious mind that's having all of these stressful things going on. Nowadays, I would say it's headaches. Like, I get these real bad headaches back here. Sometimes it's in the front. Most of the time it's in the back, to the point of where if I stand up, even if I stand up slowly, if I stand up, it hurts. Like, I have to hold my head because it's so much pressure. I didn't go to a doctor about it. Well, when I went to get tested for STD, she did ask me about any other symptoms, and I told her about that, but we're not going to talk about that lady. She probably gave me the wrong information. But yeah, she basically told me that it could be migraines. I didn't think it was migraines because the way that people describe migraines is basically like unbearable. And it hurts really bad, but it's not unbearable. But I do have a high tolerance of pain. Maybe it is unbearable to some people. I don't know. I felt like it wasn't unbearable, so I'm not going to claim it as migraines. I'm just going to claim it as a stress headache. And that's what's been going on for like the last week or two. Not the headaches, they come and go, but it's been more often within those 2 weeks. So I started doing stuff. I told you guys that I had been meditating. I've been doing yoga and just taking a little bit of time to myself. Once I put the kids down, I turn the TV off. I get off of social media and I just sit in silence. And when I am meditating, the purpose of meditation is to clear your mind. All of those thoughts that I have daily, like all the time, you're supposed to just sit there for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long. Just sit there and just clear your mind. Just breathe. Inhale and exhale. And you're supposed to focus on your breathing. When I tell you it's hard, it's hard. You don't realize how much you think about until you sit down to meditate. And I have to like keep reminding myself to focus on my breathing. And I in my mind, I'm like, inhale, exhale. And I have to say that so that I'm not thinking about other things. Then I start to hum. And I realize, when people hum during meditation, there's a reason. It's because you're focusing now on the humming and you're not thinking about anything else because you're so focused on that sound. And it helps, y'all. It helps so much. I've gotten crystals. I have a bigger one. I've gotten sage. It stinks. Y'all didn't tell me sage stinks. It stinks real bad. It smells like it's like a musty smell. Like, I don't know. Like someone hasn't taken a bath in like 2 or 3 months. Like it's a bad smell. I've only done it once, but I felt like I was doing something. I was cleansing the energy, the negative energy. And that has helped me. I felt like it was borderline depression, the way that I felt overwhelmed because I started to like not want to talk to people. Y'all know I love my best friend, but I didn't want to talk to her. I just wanted to be by myself, just shut out from everybody. Granted, you have to be with your kids if you're a good mom or a good parent. I'm not gonna say mom because there's some single dads out there. Shout out to my brother. Well, he's married now. Anyway, when you have kids, you have to be that person for them. But it's so important to take care of self, because if you don't take care of yourself, then how are you gonna take care of your kids? And I'm talking about mentally too, guys. Like, you have to take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, to be able to take care of them properly. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say I'm over it, because I'm not over it, but I am at a lot more peace than I was before. It's more peaceful here. I'm at peace more, not totally, but I have more peace because I've been meditating, and because I've been doing my yoga, and because I've been taking out time for myself. I've been pushing out any type of negativity. I don't argue with anybody anymore. I just don't respond. How long that's gonna last, guys, I don't know. Hopefully it's a lifestyle change, but you know, sometimes, you know, when you be trying to make a lifestyle change, people be trying you know. Don't let this cute face fool you. But there is growth and there is maturity in being able to not argue with anybody, to just let things go, to be the quote unquote bigger person. It's a lot of peace on that side. Everything does not need to have a response. Just breathe. Check on your strong friends, because a lot of times it's the people who do everything for everybody, who's so strong, who people lean on, who's going through the most mentally, who have all of these thoughts, and who's feeling overwhelmed. And like I said, I'm a very strong individual. When I walk into work, nobody knows the issues that I have because I don't bring them to work. My energy doesn't tell you, oh, you know, she just had it out with somebody. It's not going to tell you that, because I'm not going to say I put on a fake smile. I just don't try to burden anybody with what's going on in my life, because people can be at like their breaking point. And like, if you put another egg in their basket, they might just collapse. So I try not to be that person. And I really can't stand when other people do that too. Like, I don't know what happened, you know, before you got to work. So unless it's something like someone died or something like that, don't bring that. I don't care if you're going through it with your boyfriend. Don't come in my energy with negativity because of what you got going on. Fix that before you come see me, okay? Because I'm not going to ever give you that energy. I remember one time, guys, and I know y'all be tired of me interrupting, but hey, this is my YouTube, you know. Anyway, I remember one time where I was going to work. I was pregnant. I was like, 5 months pregnant, and I got into it with somebody associated with my home. I got into it with them. I'm talking about, like, I wanted to fight this person, like physically assault this person. And somebody was like, one of my family members was in between it. They were like, no, I'm not gonna let you do it. And I don't like that. Y'all ever been in a fight and somebody trying to break it up, like, move! But really, like, later you'd be like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't hit that person. But anyway, so they wouldn't let me. And I was, like I said, about 4 or 5 months pregnant. So of course my hormones are to the sky. I'm stressing, like, ooh, let me get her. Police got involved. And I went to work and nobody knew. Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? And nobody knew. I don't bring that energy. Because like 30 minutes ago, I was talking to police officers ready to swing on people, but y'all don't need to know that. So think about that. Like, if you're having a bad day, think about your energy. Try not to take that to other people because you don't know what's going on with them. And if you see somebody is having a bad day, don't indulge. Like, definitely don't make it worse, but I wouldn't indulge. Some people like probably think that you should talk to them about it and, oh, what's wrong? If you have some room in your basket for more eggs, by all means, go ahead and do it. I'm not asking anybody what's wrong with them. Not right now, because like I said, I have too many eggs in my basket. Let me take care of me, and then once I'm good, then I'll say how you doing, like, and really care. Other than that, sorry, no. That's about as much quote unquote depression that I can say that I deal with or have dealt with. But it's people who deal with things on a deeper level. It's people who are bipolar or have, you know, mental illnesses, like they could be schizophrenic, and they don't want anybody to know. So they like suppress those feelings when they're around people, and it can be overwhelming. So if you know anybody dealing with it, I'm going to get the suicide hotline phone number, the depression hotline phone number, and I'm going to post it. And I want you guys to talk about it. Like, talk to your friends about it. See how they're doing. Like, are you okay? You going through something? You can talk to me about it, because you could be the one person. You could be that one person that they listen to, and that makes their life a little bit better, if not a lot better. Dang, I hate talking about this. People have thoughts of suicide more often than we realize, because life is hard and life is overwhelming. Some people can take more than others. I'm one of the people who I can handle things a lot more than some people can. And if I'm going through it mentally, I can only imagine what other people are going through on a daily basis. Those people need to get help. I know that in my hometown, I was going to a therapist through the college there. My local university, they had people that had to not intern, but like they basically had to practice therapy before they actually could go into therapy. So if you can't, and it was free. So if you can't afford therapy, because some therapy sessions can be $100 every session, $200 every session. If you can't afford that, then try to look into your local university and see if they have what my hometown had. You know, you can book a session through your university, and everybody has to start somewhere, guys. So no, they don't have 10 years of experience, but the person who has 10 years of experience had to start entry level. So make sure you go talk to them and get stuff off of your mind. Take some time out for yourself to just breathe. Just breathe. Like, make the world stop for like 5 minutes. Just breathe. Just take it in. Understand that everything is going to be okay. Hopefully you have people in your life that can help you in your time of need, but just breathe. And that's all I have for you guys today. My next video, I might talk about herpes. I don't know, because a lot of y'all, have y'all seen my views on the other video? Like, y'all showing out. Like, I'm at like 9,000 views, and like I said, I got a lot of subscribers. Thank you guys from that video. It's real out here. Everybody got herpes. I didn't know that there were 9 different types of herpes. You know what, I'm gonna save that for my next video. So much about herpes. All right, guys, that's all that I have today. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.
I'm sick of this, I'm packing. I'm sick of this, I'm packing. Cause you just end up back with your stuff.